We just didn't get too far. We have like an intro, like goes on. So
Okay. Choosing the perfect toilet can feel overwhelming with so many styles, heights, and designs available. From compact round fronts to elongated right height models, each option has its pros and cons depending on your bathroom size, comfort needs, and maintenance preferences. Welcome to Root of the Problem. I'm Greg. Beside me is Curtis, a 12-year plumber with Mr. Rooter, and today we'll be walking through the most common styles of toilets we see in local homes. So Curtis, can you explain to me what are the different types of toilets?
well, when we're talking about toilets, there's a couple things that would set different toilets apart. We have one piece versus two piece. We have regular height, right height would be another way of distinguishing toilets. I would say the biggest distinguishing feature people are talking about when they're talking about the different styles of toilets would be the bowl shape. So in this case here, for example, we have an elongated bowl, which is essentially an oval shaped bowl. So a bit bigger on in the front end. Pros of this toilet, a little bit more comfortable to use for some. Downfall to this toilet is it does protrude into the room a bit more. So things like doorways or shower doors, stuff like that, cabinetry can sometimes be in the way if the bathroom was designed around a round front toilet. Mm-hmm. Round front, of course, being more of a round shaped bowl, not perfectly round in most cases, but significantly more of a round shape than what we're seeing right here.
Got it. What does right height mean, like in the toilet world?
So right height versus chair height, let's say, has to do with the bowl's height. So I'll just prop this guy up for us. So in most cases, it does vary a bit between manufacturers. When you're talking about a regular height toilet, a chair height toilet, you're talking about from the base to the top of the bowl without a seat on it. That does generally range between about 14 and a half inches to about 15 and a half inches versus a right height toilet, which would be going from the floor to, again, the bowl height, closer to about 16 and a half rather. And they do also have some going as high as, I believe, 19. 18 and a half, 19 from American Standard. So depending on the person and their mobility issues, sometimes having a higher toilet is more beneficial for just getting yourself off the toilet afterwards as well. So that's why they've kind of designed them at different heights for different people.
Mm-hmm. What's the difference between one-piece and two-piece toilets?
Well, one-piece toilet and two-piece toilet really is this portion right here. Is just as it says, you know what I mean, is the tank already pre-attached to the bowl before you purchase it, and does it need to be attached after the fact? So when it comes to, as you can see, this one right here, I'll prop it back down again. This guy right here does have the mounting bolts at the top end right here and the inlet for a tank to be mounted on top of it.
Mm-hmm. When a customer provides their own toilet, what do you look for before installing it?
Well, the biggest thing we run into is you know what I mean, is that room going to accommodate that toilet? As plumbers, you know what I mean, we see a lot of different bathrooms and a lot of different setups. So we do kind of know what to look for. So one thing to look for when it comes to that is a doorway going to hit the front of the bowl if they go for a different shaped bowl? And then B, a lot of toilets will also come with a skirt on the side of it that would hide these toilet bolt holes right here. It kind of makes for a nice cleaner look, a lot less flat surface area that can get dirty over time. Downfall with that being is that a lot of houses do have their water lines on the side of the toilet right here. So if, for example, it is or even out of the ground, out of the wall, kind of varies between the houses. So if a setup like that does happen, that water line is too close, that toilet may hit that water line before it actually fits into place. So that would be the main two items that we'd be looking for with a customer supply toilet.
Got it. What advice would you give a homeowner choosing among different types of toilets?
Well, it's really a matter of you know what I mean, what needs do they have? Are they starting to get mobility issues? Do they require a higher toilet for ease of getting off of it when they're done? And then B, what setup does the bathroom have? Is there cabinetry or doorways in the way? Does it, you know what I mean, putting a larger size toilet there make it a bit more comfortable, but does it limit the space that you have available to physically get up off the toilet? Is, for example, the front of the toilet now right up against a wall or something like that? So toilets do tend to come in a lot of different shapes and sizes, even between the elongated and the round front, for example. They do come in different heights, different shapes, different sizes. So not all the toilets will fit in a space that you would have liked it to fit.
Got it. Ready for a new toilet installation? Mr. Rooter Plumbing of Ottawa has the experience to get it done right the first time. No hassle, no stress. Book your installation at mrrooter.ca/Ottawa. And if you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and share with anyone planning a bathroom upgrade. Thanks for watching, and here's to bathrooms that work as great as it looks. Catch you on the next one.